Now it's time for the Top 5, sponsored by the Fort Worth Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Dallas Sports Show. Time now for the top 5. And initially, I wanted to look at like the top 5 worst trades in DFW sports history, but nothing's really going to compare to what we're going through right now. There'd be like 3 blank spaces to show off how devastating this was. So instead, let's be positive. Let's look back at the top 5 memories Mavs fans had with Luka in his time in Dallas. Let's kick things off here with number 5. Luka chases down the Rockets in his rookie season, 11 straight points. Lots of casual fans might not remember this. I certainly didn't until I was reminded of it. But this series endeared Luka to the fan base almost instantly. Nick, lead us off here.
Yeah, this is the first time Luka ever tried a step back in a game, ever, in that run. For me, it has to be Game 7 against the Phoenix Suns. There's just something about that game, something about the meme of Luka like looking up at Devin Booker that just lasted for so long. That to me is a huge moment.
All right, well, come on. He's trying to jump my list here. Number 4.
No.
An iconic internet meme is born as Luka and the Mavs demolish the Suns in shocking fashion. Thank you so much, Nick. We really appreciate it. West semis, obviously the meme speaks for itself. Saad, what do you think here?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's when you really got the personality of Luka coming out. And I mean, it came out before that too, but just the aura that he had and the way that he played. And Game 7, if you remember, there was a lot of, I think every team in that series had won on the road every single game. And for them to go and do that and win by whatever it was, like 40 or 50 points, was absolutely incredible.
All right, number 3. Time for Luka's bubble buzzer beater in the 2020 first round. An iconic celebration, really saying he had that killer instinct on the playoff stage. Joe, your thoughts with this one?
Oh, my God. Bang! Bang! How good is that? I mean, this is when Luka really developed that killer instinct, and we knew that there was something different about this kid from the day he showed up, but then we started to see that he wasn't just this incredible talent, he was an assassin as well, and that was fun to see.
All right, moving on. Number 2. Last year, Luka Doncic scores a franchise record 73 points in a high-scoring regular season affair against Trae Young and the Hawks. He did it every which way, showing his full versatility. Saad, back to you for this one. What do you think?
It was a clinic, and it was so much fun to watch. And the Mavericks just also posted a look back on all that. And so, just reliving all those buckets that he had in all the different fashions. That was definitely a memorable one. I was hoping he could go for Kobe, but 73 was pretty sweet.
And finally, the number 1 memory. I do not think this is recency bias. Game 2 of last year's Western Conference Finals, Luka's game-winning 3 on the road against the T-Wolves, the step back, the dagger, the profanity-laden screaming afterward at the Stifle Tower. Nick, worthy number 1?
It embodies everything that Luka Doncic is about. The fact that it was against Rudy Gobert, the fact that he screamed right in his face, the fact that it was a step back, the fact that he was injured and was on the injury report the entire playoffs didn't matter. Again, with Luka, there's all the other factors around it, and it doesn't matter. He's still going to hit the shot in the clutch. He's still going to make it happen. This has to be it because that put them up 2-0, and then they won at home, and then they ended up going to the NBA Finals because of it.
Joe, what did we miss?
No. Andrew, you did a great job with this list. This is one of your best lists ever. And one footnote, the win against Phoenix, my jaw is still on the floor in that arena. It's still there. It never left. It's always going to be there. I will never forget that. Incredible stuff. Great list by you, Andrew. Great list. And listen, great work by you, Saad and Nick. Fantastic stuff.